The first red flag showed up taped to my door at 6 a.m. A failed inspection notice, stamped in red, accusing me of structural hazards I'd never even heard of. My house, my pride, was suddenly labeled a danger zone overnight. And the man delivering that paper? The HOA president smirked like he'd already won something I didn't know I'd lost. I'm a calm person, always have been. But that morning, something inside me shifted, because I knew, without even reading fully, that every word on that report was a lie. I called the independent county inspector who had cleared my house just 2 weeks earlier. He was confused. He checked his records. Your home passed, clean, no violations. Then he paused. Who wrote that new report? When I told him, he exhaled sharply. Then it's fake. My HOA had forged an official document. I realized they weren't targeting my home's safety. They were targeting me. I got my first clue as to why when I overheard the HOA president bragging to his cronies near the mailbox. Once we get him out, the whole block opens up for redevelopment. Big money. So that was the plan. They wanted to push me out, buy my house dirt cheap and flip the land. I wasn't just an inconvenience, I was an obstacle. They thought I'd roll over. Instead, I went quiet. Very quiet. I started digging. That's when I found the HOA's weak spot, paperwork. They treated documentation the way kids treat homework. Sloppy, rushed, always copying someone else's answers. I filed a request for all inspection reports from the past 5 years. The HOA had to give them to me under state access laws. I spread those files on my dining table and spent all night studying. The patterns jumped out fast. Same signatures, same dates, same made-up violations, same fake county stamps. They hadn't just forged my report. They had faked dozens of them, mostly against people who couldn't fight back. Old homeowners, renters, single dads, disabled vets. My anger turned cold, focused, surgical. I compiled every forged document into a 47-page dossier. I attached timestamps, screenshots, expert analysis from the county inspector, and even photos of the HOA president entering homes when no one was there. Then I sent it to the county attorney, the State Housing Commission, a local investigative journalist, and every homeowner in the community. And then I waited. The first explosion came from the newsroom. A full expose on the HOA's inspection scam, broadcast live during evening hours. The president's face flashed on the screen, along with the forged documents. The headline burned bright. Neighborhood HOA accused of fraud, forgery, and illegal entry. Homeowners revolted instantly. People who barely spoke to each other were suddenly unified by betrayal. Doors slammed. Meetings erupted into shouting. Police cruisers rolled up and parked in front of the president's house. Within 48 hours, the county attorney launched a criminal probe. The president resigned, then tried to flee town. Didn't work. He was pulled over 3 miles away, charged with falsifying documents, attempted property theft, and fraud. The remaining board members? All removed. Elections forced. Every forged violation erased from the record. And me? I stood on my porch the night the investigation wrapped up. The journalist asked if I wanted to comment. I said only one thing. If they fake one thing, they'll fake everything. The next morning, the last of the corrupt board's files were hauled out in cardboard boxes. Evidence. What they built with lies collapsed with truth. If you made it to the end, type exposed in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories.